Hi, good morning, class. You know what? Keep counting the week. I believe this is week 6. I hope you guys are doing well during your weekend. And again, if you have any question, please let me know. Any concern, anything about your grade, about, like emotionally, or like financially, and I will try my best to find support for you. Okay, so I see some of you are trying to open up and let me know your concern, which is very good. And then Ms. Law will try my best to reply to you back. Because I usually wait for student to all of the students to check in. So I would wait until Friday to reply all of you to ask you what is your concern, ask you question, then I can follow up with you. Okay, so please make sure if you put down concern and explain your situation, then I can find you a better help. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking. I don't have any announcement to post. As you know, the last day of school is June 18. Okay, so you need to keep turning in your assignment in order to receive your grade. Okay, because you don't want to repeat your year. Okay, so let's move on to the assignment. Go to your Google Classroom again, and then go to Art 1, classwork. So make sure you check in with me. Okay, so for this week will be May, let's see, sorry. It will be May 18th to May 20th. Okay, so make sure you check into the right week, because a lot of you always go back to the old, like the previous week for check-in. We already explained there's no point for it. And then remote learning packet. I removed the video, the week 1 and week 2 video, because I feel like it's not necessary to leave it over here. I don't want to confuse you guys. So go to your document. Okay, so you can see we are on week 6, right? So we're still working on the portrait. You can see I put here, but I didn't put it in blue and with underline yet because I haven't posted yet. But after the video, I will post it, okay? And you can see that for the last assignment, the nose and mouth demonstration, Ms. Law posts my demonstration over here. You just need to, if you have hard time to turn it in last week, so make sure you turn it in this week, okay? You can click on the video. In here, I show you the demonstration without explaining, but you can watch the video in order to know how to do it and the steps, okay? And then ear demonstration, because I want you to practice how to do that, because a lot of you are beginning drawer, okay? So it's no harm to practice more. But for your own portrait, if you don't have the ear and then you practice it, you can submit that for extra points, okay? So depending on how I still want you to do it even though you don't show your ear in your portrait, okay? So make sure you submit that. So the ear demonstration is right here. And then this week I'm going to do the portrait demonstration. Let's click on the assignment and look at it. Okay, it's very simple, easy. Ms. Law just want to do the instructional video, then you know what is my expectation and what is the step for it. Okay, so week 6. Let's go down here. So when we are on week 6, portrait step 1 to 9. Okay, so let's scroll down. So it's right here. So when you are working on the portrait, make sure you read the information, okay? You could draw a portrait of yourself, someone you know, or a famous person. So for those, you can choose to look at picture of the person or yourself, or you can choose to look at the mirror if you're drawing yourself, okay? So for me, for myself, I believe it will be easier to look at pictures, because you can like sometimes when you look at the mirror, depending on what kind of mirror, I just feel like it's more comfortable to look at picture. So when I was working on my demonstration, I use the picture of myself, okay? And then follow the 12 steps to make a portrait drawing. By the end of this week, you need to turn in the drawing step 1 to 9. So that means from here all the way to 9 right here. So you need to draw eyes, nose, and mouth, depending on your ear, but you still can draw the, if you're planning to cover up with hair, you can draw the location of your ear. So for example, like look, you can, when your drawing is like this, you have long hair, you can draw the location of your ear, and then in your final portrait you can use your hair to cover up, so like that, okay? So in here you can see the explanation on the steps, okay? So let me make it bigger, then you can see better, okay? So for step 1, draw an upside down egg shape, okay? So like that. A lot of you think we look like a circle, okay? But like we actually including the top part of your head until your cheek over here, okay? So you are, your chin, sorry, over here. So you are, you look like an oval, okay? Your face actually look like an oval. And then step 2, draw the line of symmetry and the eye line at the midpoint of the head. Symmetry, remember the elements and the principles. Symmetry, that means the midpoint, okay? So symmetry, that means even out, the two sides will be even, okay? When you divide it up the vertically, it's even. So left side and the right side, they are even. And then you draw a horizontal line in the midpoint. So it will look like this. And then 3, the eye center is located between the sides of the face and the symmetry line, okay? So your eye should be right in the center between the side of your face, that means here, and the symmetry line over here, okay? So these 2 points, then you have your eyes in the center. Same thing for the right side, okay? So step 4, the bottom of the nose is located at the midpoint between the eyes lines and chin. Okay, so right here. So you can see your eyes right here, right? Again, your eyes, so you can go back to step 2, you can see the midpoint of the head, this line, this is for eyes, okay? A lot of you will put your eyes right here, okay? Again, you are drawing from the pink of your head until your chin, okay? So you can see your eye should be right in the middle, not including like your hair, not in that yet, but you will wait after you put your hair, that it will make sense. Otherwise it will look like you're bold, okay? Make sure you have your eyeliner right in the middle of your head, okay? So go back to step 4. So this is for your nose. So the pink part of your nose, the bottom part of your nose. And then, so you can see, you can just roughly draw the location of your eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then you add detail on step 9, okay? So, and then you do 5. The bottom of the mouth is located at the midpoints between the nose line and chin, okay? So you can see the nose right here, and then the chin, this is the bottom part of your mouth, the bottom, okay? So right here. And then you can add the, like, you know, the lip between, the line between your lips, you can add it right in the, like, you can kind of like guess how thick your lip is, and then put it. And then step 6, the ears are located between the eye line and nose line. For all the boys, except you have long hair and you're planning to leave your hair down, okay? So otherwise you should show your ear. And some of the girl, if you always tie your hair up, or in your picture your hair's got tied up, you need to show your ear as well. But ear is very easy to do, especially you are looking to the front view. Basically you don't see a lot of detail, okay? So it's okay to do it, and it's really quick drawing. So right here you can put the ear between your eyes, and the bottom part of your nose. This is the part of your ear. And then step 7, erase your guidelines. That means you erase all the lines that you make for the locations, and then because it may distract you, okay? And then the face is 5 eyes width, wide, and then leave an eye width between the eyes, okay? So you can see, you just draw the location, which means you just draw a very tiny circle to kind of like know where to put the eyes, but actually you can divide it up, use ruler, or use, if you are really good on eyeballing, you can kind of like know the nose is right here, so that means it's one eye in the middle, and then your real eyes is on the side, and then you are capable to make another 2 eyes on this by the side of your face, okay? So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have 2 eyes right in over here. And then step 9, the neck is finds by aligning with the outside edge of the eyes. Okay, so here, right, the pink of your eyes, both sides, and then go all the way down. That is where you put your neck. So that's it for until step 9. I will say by the end of this week, that means, no, not this week, by next Tuesday, because I give you more day, right? So this post on Tuesday, and then next Tuesday when you submit your work, I should see the shape of your head, the detail of your eyes, nose, and mouth, and then it will be like, I will say, don't give me, you can draft it first and then draw the final one that you are planning to turn in, but because it will take time to add shading and hair, so that's why I give you 1 week to do step 1 to 9, and then next week you are going to do 10 to 12. When you're doing 10 to 12, it's always good to go back and touch up some of the area that you think is not doing well, okay, on the face. So if you have any question about the assignment, you can let me know. Any concern, because I don't wait until the end to submit your work. A lot of you like to do that, and which give me heart attack, because I have, as I mentioned, I have like about like 200 students. I have 5 classes. Each class like about 40 students. You know, is crazy, right? And if you turn in your work in the last minute and I cannot submit your grade on time, that will be affecting you, not me. Okay, so please keep that in mind. And the district already let you know that all of your assignment is going to be counted as your grade. Okay, and I don't want to keep repeating that, because I see you guys as a young adult. You should know better than that. You should know better than that. Okay, so if you wait until the last minute, that is affecting you. Okay, so please don't do that to me and to yourself. Any questions, let me know, and hope you have a great weekend. Okay.